And in our next community conversation, we're joined by Sarah Cooperman, the Executive Director of Rockfish Wildlife Sanctuary. She's sitting down with Steve.
All right, Erin, thank you. Good to see you, Sarah.
Hi, good to see you too.
Now we're in fall, and we all know that birds migrate south for the winter.
They do.
The question is, why do some birds do that, and where are they going?
Yeah, so birds are a little different than us. They don't have the ability to just hang out on the couch with the blanket, with the movie, and when they need to forage, they can't just go to a refrigerator like us. So birds need to follow their food. In the wintertime, especially our insectivorous birds, our frugivorous birds, so insect and fruit-eating birds, those resources aren't here anymore. So they need to go to South Florida, Gulf of Mexico, Central America, South America, so that they can stay fed and come back strong and ready to have little baby birds in the springtime.
So obviously many of these are migrating over us.
Yes.
So how many at the moment?
Short answer, a ton. I just looked before coming on, and there's an estimated 2.5 million birds flying over us right now, though the majority of migratory birds are migrating at nighttime. So there's about 500 different species of native birds that will fly down the Atlantic Flyway, it's called. And those species are everything from songbirds to waterfowl to raptors, so birds of prey, and all of these animals will be passing through the region. So at any given point, there's 70,000 to 3 million birds above us.
Any of them stopping maybe on my deck?
Yes, quite possibly, yes.
Grab a quick bite,
Yes.
thanks to my wife. What sort of issues are these birds encountering as they pass through our region?
Yeah, so most birds that migrate do so at night, and they actually use the stars to migrate, which is pretty neat. So as a result, any artificial light can get birds off course. So if you have lights on in your home or street lights, those can cause birds navigating by starlight to get disoriented. It can lead to window collisions with buildings. And of course, with urbanization in Charlottesville as well, in the surrounding areas, there are just fewer resources, fewer places for them to hang out and rest during the day. So all of the above can cause some issues for our migrating friends.
So maybe keeping our lights off is how we do our part. Are there other things that we can do?
Yes, so for starters, keeping your lights off, the key time to do so is 11 p.m. till 6 a.m. Most birds are going to be migrating in the first 2 to 3 hours of darkness. And then after that, it's just a good idea to keep them off anyway, because you're sleeping, right? So that is the number one thing that people can do easily tonight. The other thing that people can do to support native birds is to keep their cats indoors. So unsupervised outdoor cats, whether they're owned or feral, are one of the leading reasons why migratory birds are in such a decline here in the United States. So keeping Fluffy indoors is safer for Fluffy, and it's safer for migrating birds too.
I'm guessing the Rockfish Wildlife Sanctuary has plenty more if we want to increase our knowledge.
Yes, so there's so many more tips for you if you're interested in welcoming migratory birds to your yard. We've been posting a lot about migration on our social media, so people that are interested in learning more can go to our Instagram, which is at Rockfish Wildlife Sanctuary.
Awesome. Sarah, good stuff as always. Good seeing you.
Thank you. I hope you see those birds on your deck.
Me too.